Mortal Kombat. Well, it's a reboot, another movie, another try. I didn't went and watch it on HBO Max on the TV like a lot of people do. I just want to go and see it in the way it was intended to see it. A lot of the reviews that I didn't check, but I'm sure they watch it on TV. I went to movie theaters. I went and I spent my time. I went to the biggest screen possible with the biggest sound effect with the audience. I want to see it in the way it was intended to see. It was worth it? Well, my review of Mortal Kombat. Here we go. I'm Frankie D. You and your reviews. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a like if you can. Mortal Kombat 2021. In the movie theaters and at the same time HBO Max. Directed by Simon McCoy. No idea. I don't think he done any movies. He done probably commercials or that kind of stuff. They give you this movie. They give you $50 million in budget. And I've never played this Mortal Kombat, the video game. I don't know the story of the video game. I don't know the characters of the video game. I see this movie as a movie fan or the action thriller or action movie, a martial art. I just went to see it. I didn't know anything of the characters. And to me, gaming movies, translated to movies, doesn't do well. At the same time, when you see a translation from the bestseller novel or a bunch of books, if I don't read the books, I don't need to be lost in the movie. I need to know what the heck is going on. I understand. Or I got to read the book, or I got to play the video game to understand the movie. Well, here we go again. Mortal Kombat. It started the first 7 minutes beautifully. I mean, the first 7 minutes, you can watch it in advance before they released it yesterday. And it's awesome. And the story of Scorpion a long time ago, how the family was killed, how the story was done. Beautiful done. To be honest, I tell you, it was beautiful done. I said, well, if the rest of the movie is going to be like this, let's prepare the popcorn and soda. You're at home, the pizza and beer, a chocolate or coffee with cookies, whatever you want, prepare, because it's coming something very good. Is it good? It's an hour and 50 minutes. It started beautifully, but then the movie started getting a little bit lost. And one second. They brought a new character, which nothing had to do with the video game. It's called Huang, the new character in the game. To me, I gotta tell you the truth. I don't know anything about the game. I don't know anything about the story of the game. But this character, she's created for some reason of the story, but or they cast it in the wrong way. I didn't care for the guy who played Cole. I didn't care for the story much, even though it's part related to the background of the story of the Scorpion. But I didn't care. The guy was a little bit dull. The story was a little bit slow, like a little bored. You're bored for that story, but they're all around the group of people, the fighters, they're coming up to play Mortal Kombat, which I gotta tell you, I don't want to make a long review. I gotta tell you, this movie don't explain much what's going on with the origin of the Mortal Kombat. Explain a little bit. This will understand more the hardcore. My buddy Walter is a hardcore Mortal Kombat. He will understand probably more. Game players from the Mortal Kombat will understand more. But people who never play the game, who don't know any idea, there are a lot of stuff that missing pieces. I don't know what's going on. Okay, maybe. There are a few characters like Kano. Kano was the funny part. I mean, really, it was an ass. And just played by Josh Lawson. And he was very good. Sub-Zero was the best part of the movie. It was so well done. The story of the bad guy, the Sub-Zero, and the freezing everything. And Scorpio by Yukiro Sansa. Yukiro Sanada, if you know the wrong. I hope I don't butcher the name. Yukiro Sanada, you know this guy, you see many times. He plays Scorpio, which then becomes Scorpio. And this is the beginning of the story and part of the end of the story coming back. There are going to be spoilers. You see this in the previews. You see this in the commercial. You see things on pictures all over there. So there's not much spoiler. The movie is a little bit slow. After the first 10 minutes or the 7 minutes, the beautiful done and the beginning of the story, the first third of the movie, it's just a little bit dull, a little bit, what can I say? It's just slow and cheesy. A little bit cheesy with some stuff. The fights were great. Most of the fights were great choreography. The special effects, $50 million budget, it looks amazing. And as a matter of fact, some movies who have for $100 million don't look the way they look this movie. So it's well done. The $50 million probably go to the special effects on the ride of the movie because most of the actors are well unknown and they don't pay too much of the budget there. But the movie started beginning to rumble in the right way. Right in the last 40 minutes, 45 minutes of the movie is when you start getting interesting. It start more the story, how they start getting the power. And it set up this movie, absolutely, Warner Brothers set up this movie to, if you work well in the box office, let's do a sequel. Let's do a second part. Because in the way they ends in the way they're going to open the door for a sequel. It's all depending. $50 million budget is not that much if they can make enough money to win already between the HBO Max and the release of the movie. I think it's going to go a sequel. They open the door. To me, it's a watch, it's a go, it's a must go or don't go. It is tough, this movie, because I have a good time in the movie, but it's not my thing. I don't want to say it's a must go because it's not a movie for everybody. It's a go if you want to watch these action movies. Well done. And it's nice to see in the theater. But if you're not fan of this movie and you want it interesting, you have it for free on HBO Max. Don't spend the money. Unless you're a fan of the movie or fan of the video game, yes, you will enjoy more. But it's a watch and that's it. It's not a must watch. I don't say it's a movie you need to spend $15 or $18 to see it. If you have an option to watch it for free, watch it for free. But if you're a fan of the movie, a fan of the genre, and you're a fan of the video game, I think you will enjoy more with the audience in the theater. So it would be for you a must go. But for me and for regular audience who don't play the video game, it's a watch, it's a go. And that's all it is. Are you agree with me? If you do, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. If you don't, let me know why you didn't like it or why you disagree with me. What is the part you didn't like the most? Let me know. Give me a thumb down. Until the next time, support your movie theaters. They are back and we need to support them. Buy some popcorn, buy some candy, buy something so they can make some money and stay in business. Support your video games, support your TV shows, support your books, and just give me a hand, support this guy. I almost hit 1,600 subscribers. I keep going. Until the next time, hit my face with Yoda and subscribe my other reviews over here. And thank you. Stay safe and ciao.